Hello, 7 Mannix. How's it going? My name is Mr. Spasic. That's this guy right here. Interesting looking face, interesting looking hairline. And the reason I'm making this video is because Mrs. Strangers has taken some leave. So you get me as your new history teacher in term 2. At least for however long we're doing remote learning. What I'm here for is exactly that. I'm here to do some remote teaching and learning with you guys, getting to know you a bit hopefully, and helping you out with any questions you have, the work you do, the stuff that you have to accomplish for history in year 7. So how this is going to work, every week, of course, and every period, you guys are going to be accessing your weekly lesson on our class page, and you're going to do the work in our shared Google Docs. So basically, I'm going to be sharing about 5 separate documents with you in which you're going to do the work for the week. At any given time, we'll only be using one of those docs, so eventually we'll get through them. You can also tick your attendance for each period on the class page, but only during the period and only for the period that you're there for. So for example, I know we have a Friday period 6 period, so on Friday period 6, you guys are going to find the 3rd lesson on the attendance, and you're going to tick that for present, at least if you're there. I'm also going to set up a forum on the class page with a thread for each period. That's where we ask any questions we have, make comments. If we need to get involved in a classroom discussion, that's where it will happen. So make sure to use the forum. Make sure to get familiar with it. I do want to see you all participating. During our periods together, I'm going to be online most of the time, so feel free to ask whatever you need to ask. Get in touch. If you don't want to do it publicly, make sure to at least email me, and my email is on Mascom, so feel free to look that up. A little bit about me. This is my 7th year at Mazenod, so I've been here a while now. I'm a history teacher mostly. I also teach a little bit of politics in year 9, but at the moment, 80% history. I also coach ACC soccer at the school, so I've got the senior reserves. If any of you guys are soccer fans, you know, great conversation always to have. Looking forward to it as I get to know you guys. I do love good films. I'm into my sci-fi and fantasy, especially, you know, in books and games and everything. I like computer games. I love sport. My favorite sports, soccer, ice hockey, basketball. Pretty much in that order. Soccer is by far number 1. I also like things like boxing and American gridiron, but less important. I am going to set up a thread in our class forum where I want you to tell me a little bit about yourselves too. I see this as an opportunity to get to know you guys a bit, and I'm hoping I can do so over the course of this term for however long our time together lasts. You know, I have this opportunity where I get to know another group of year 7, so I've heard a lot of good things about, and I was pretty keen to take it. So do introduce yourselves, tell me a little bit about yourselves. Hopefully, you know, I get to see you face to face at some point too. That would be nice. But until then, make sure you're involved, make sure that you do the work that's set, and hopefully we have a great time together in term 2. All right. Thanks for everything. Thanks for listening, and catch you soon.